I've been trying to create videos for you every day so that you have things to work on right now during this really complicated time. And it occurred to me that I'm having some trouble even doing small training videos, which made me think that I bet other people are needing really simple ways to make things easier for themselves right now. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite enrichment activities. I usually will use either a piece of fleece or a hand towel about the size of a small scarf. This is a little bit smaller than that. And I will put a row of treats down the middle of it. In this case, I'm just using my dog's food because she has allergies. So just one row of food down the middle. Then I will fold that in a third lengthwise. And again, add another row of treats. Doesn't have to be a ton. And then a third fold lengthwise. I like to really flatten it out so I get a tight fold, and a final row of treats. You can modify this based on your dog and based on what size towel you have. From here, what I will do is just fold it like a flag, so just triangle folds. I just folded the corner down so it formed a triangle, and then I will do that again. So just folding it back and forth in a triangle format. I'll show you it when I pick it up. I'm going to drop treats. Here, I'll just do it from here. So you've got an item that looks like that. And then a final fold in which I tuck the end in. And sometimes I'll put a few more treats inside of that to give the dog some extra work. This design works pretty well for a dog that's a little more comfortable looking for treats. If your dog doesn't have a lot of experience with that, you may need to just open it up or help your dog along. So I'm going to let Lucy, my dog Lucy, in with this. And I don't think I've really used these with her before, so I may need to help her. Okay. Okay. So she's quitting a little bit quicker than I would like her to, and that's probably because she thinks we're going to do some training. So I'll let her see that I'm putting some treats in here. Okay. So for her, because she's giving up a little more quickly, I'll probably loosen the end for her to just help her the first time I do that. And then the next time I do it, I will actually make it a little more challenging. So she's figuring it out pretty quickly. Find it. It does help if you train your dog to play find it before doing this. If your dog gives up really easily, I'll actually just put a hand towel out shaped flat on the floor and scrunch it, and then drop the treats in the scrunches or the folds like that. When I work with Find It, I simply take random treats and I locate them in different places around the space. So I'm going to put one under my left foot. Find it. While she's looking at that one, I'll put some over here. I guess on my left side. Lucy, find it. She's played this before, but she's a little distracted today, so I'll probably need to help her a little more than usual. Find it. At first, you may need to point multiple times. You may need to put your hand right next to the treat. But as your dog gets more comfortable with that, you'll be able to literally point from across the room. In some cases, you may not need to point at all. Don't help your dog unless your dog is showing signs of needing assistance, turning away from the activity, vocalizing, looking to you multiple times. Otherwise, I like to let my dog spend some time looking for it on its own, because really our goal here is to make sure that our dogs have enrichment. And so using their brains to troubleshoot is a good thing. We played the scarf game where we tri-folded this scarf with treats in it. And then we folded it like a flag. Just doing a second folding of it so you can see that. So I hope you're doing well, and thanks for tuning in.